What's up? What's up? Let's hold on. I'm gonna pause you real quick. Welcome everybody. My name is Spencer. We're back at it with another Duolingo stream. Excuse me. And we're here for 1 hour. Just doing a simple hour of good old Japanese learning. This morning we're doing Japanese, and tonight we are jumping into good old Dutch. All right, so let's go ahead and get cracking, playing our podcast, hopping into the lovely Duolingo. I just finished a lesson. It was fantastic. I love my teacher, my guys. I have two teachers, and they both are fantastic human beings. Dang, my sister's killing it. All right, let's do the dang thing. Trains are big.
電車は大きいです。
車乗りこ
I get on the train.
電車に乗ります。電車は大きいです。
電車は大きいです。Trains are big, my man. I will ride in a car. I will do that.
車に乗ります。
Yo, March. Hey. How are you? Oh my god. How are you? Dude, long time. Didn't shop.
車、電車、で
The police is coming, Sean Wang. That's for you. The police. You saw that on the post?
乗り、写真
This is, hey, the police are coming. The police are coming. I'm gonna shout out the homies here. The police are, hey, the police is coming. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted out there. The police is coming out. Bring them out. What's up, Sean Wang? I'm making plans, Sean Wang. I'm gonna see you this holiday time, brother. I'm coming in June. I'm making the plans this week. Your car is small.
あなたの車は小さいです。
これはあなたの車ですか？
Needs to stream again. Sean Wayne does need to stream again. About to go to bed soon. You watch the new Uncharted? You watch that new Uncharted? Ah, dang, that's coming out. It's coming out in March here in Japan. All movies come out a month later. They put in the subtitles, so it takes a while. Dang, what'd you think about that Tom Holland? What'd you think about that Uncharted movie? And also, have a good night. Have a great evening, because sleep time is good. Yeah. From June. Hey, thanks, J-Rod, thanks for the sub, bro. Dads and grads. Bro, between this time, June 6th to 13 or something. Like a week. Dads and grads. Family and graduations, yeah. March is the month. What's up, Jer? The sub. I hope all is well with you, brother. I do. これはあなたの車ですか? Is that your car? Is this your car? Is this your car? Is it your car? March 29th is your birthday? Nice. What are you doing for your birthday? I forgot you're a moderator, Jared. That's hilarious.
電車
電車に乗りません。
乗ります。
タクシーに乗ります。
タクシーに乗ります。I ride a taxi. I do not take taxis. I don't do that. Taxi
タクシーに
は
はませ乗りませ
電車に乗りません。
電車に乗りません。Yeah, Chong Wayne, let's make a plan, bro. Let's make a plan, my man. I'm thinking about I have a friend that I was gonna visit in Portland. It all depends. I was asking my sister what she want to do. She's not being clear about it, so she don't make plans. I'll make plans for me. That's what's gonna happen. Host a birthday party for my birthday. I don't care if I would be considered too old. There ain't no wrong with that, man. You're never too old. Young at heart. Young is young all the time. I heard something beautiful. Okay. All right. I heard some tight stuff from old people living here. Living here in Japan. I've been here. I work with like old people all the time. And I heard someone say, never let the old man in. Never let the old person in. Right. One of my coolest students of all time. This dude is 82 years old. I haven't seen him in a while. But his English is like the bomb. Like, it's so good. Oh, poor choice of language. He was like, hey, Spencer, where are you from? I was like, California. And I was like, where are you from? He's like, Hiroshima. And or Nagasaki. And he was like, I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah. He's like, I saw the bomb blow up. And I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, it was the bomb. Like, he goes, for reals. He was like, I thought it was Hiroshima. I think it was Nagasaki. He was like, the dude had the most positive attitude in the entire world. Like, it was the coolest guy. He was like, I was like, wouldn't you be sad about this stuff? He was like, nope. And I was like, how did you like get over to this, right? He was just like, I hated school. He's like, I hated school so much. And one day I was going to school and then I wasn't. Then he just started laughing. This guy was just the most comedy dude. And then he was like essentially he was like, he had like a free pass in life for like the rest of his life. Like, he just went places and was like accepted to a school. Like, he would go somewhere and they're like, hey, we need your transcripts. And he's like, my school blew up. And they're like, oh, shit. You're good. Oh, dude, it was comedy, dude. Like, he got accepted to all the universities in Japan. It was dope because it was like, oh, we need your transcripts. He's like, my school blew up. And they're like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, yeah, oh, you're good. So then, like, he just lived the coolest life. And in our lesson, he was just telling me, like, don't get old. He was just like, his secret was just like, he's like, every day I exercise by walking. I drink beer when I want to drink beer. I don't drink when I don't want to drink. I smoke when I want to smoke. I don't, like, he's like, just do things that make you happy. And I was like, you're a cool dude. Yeah, for real, dude. Like, he was like, they were like, hey man, like, we need, like, can you have your parents sign this? He's like, my parents, they blew up. And they're like, what are you talking? Like, oh, like, he was the coolest guy. He was like 10 out of 10 student. Yeah, man. Like, I learned so much from the super old student. Like, anyone like in their 80s, if they're and they're most likely their English is like super good, man. They've been teaching me some hardcore stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, y'all are pro at this. You guys are teaching me English. I'm teaching English, but in reality, they're teaching me like life lessons. It's dope. Densha ni norimasen. I don't ride train. Yeah, it was great. It was like, I miss that guy. I really do miss that guy. I miss him. We had a copywriter work for us once. He was like, I think he's like in his 70s, like late 70s. Super famous. Like, we had like a few celebrities working that have actually graced our presence. And he was a popular copyright. The oldest that I've seen a person is roughly 70. 70 is like the average. That's like the average student I have. Anyone past 70, I think I have them on the weekends, but roughly I have most of my students, especially if they're adults, they're like past 40 and they have their mom and dad still. Like, they're still walking around like 70, 80 years old. I have 80-year-old students. It's ridiculous. I'll be like, dang. You know, it's really tough teaching like an 80-year-old English if they have no idea how to do it. So that's where my skill as a teacher starts to like come out. You know, I'm just like, so you've never spoken English before and you want to start? This is going to be a very long lesson.
今日タクシー
My parents, yeah, my parents are coming before the graduation. So there's a conversation where it's either I go to San Diego and I drive up with them, or I go to see my sister right away and then wait for them to come. So it all depends. Like, that's the conversation we're having now, if that makes any sense. Taxi ni.
2点
Psych.
乗りました
Taxi ni norimashita. Don't drive with them. Don't do drive with them? Why not? I've done it a few times. My grandmother was born in 1952, had social studies teacher. It's a long time. I had a social studies teacher at my old middle school who looked older than 70s. They probably was. It is, but if there's a conversation where I could swing by San Francisco to see my other family, like I haven't been to the U.S. in forever, right? So it's like I want to stop by L.A., see my L.A. friends, stop by San Francisco, see my San Francisco family. There's people I want to see out there, and then the rest of the way up will be kind of boring. How long is the drive? Like 13 hours or something?
タクシーには乗りません
Taxi ni wa norimasen. I don't ride taxis. Yo, Link with the raid. Oh, bro, thank you very much. How was the stream? My man Link in the house. This guy's playing Sifu. What is that? Sifu? Hello, sibling one. That is me. It is I, sibling one. How was it? How are you, bro? You guys just cheering me up today. You guys just making it. Who is that? We got a band. Clearly we have unauthorized personnel in the building. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, my man. How was the stream? How was the games? How was everything? This game made me hurt on the inside. I already do that automatically. I don't need games to do that. You ever played a game called it's an Activision Blizzard game? It's called Call of Duty. Y'all didn't think I was gonna say that one, huh? Oh, it's difficult? Dang. It's too difficult. I can't do it.
これはあなたの車ですかタクシーに乗りました
Taxi ni norimashita. I rode a taxi. Yeah, I should write a memoir of all my like fantastic students. Like the students that were just like hilariously or like inspirational, just great. It really wasn't. I liked Call of Duty. Oh, okay. Hey, some people like Call of Duty. Some people love that game. First student yesterday, right? Sometimes I play super dumb. Where he was like, Spencer, do you know the game Call of Duty? I was like, I've never heard of that game in my life. and then they're like, really? It's really popular. And I was like, the reason why I play dumb, this is a tip for any aspiring language teachers, is that if you say you know something, then people will tell you all the good parts. But if you say you don't know something and you have them explain it to you, it's really interesting, like the fundamentals of an idea that people can't explain. And it gets even more hilarious when they try to do it in a language that they don't know. So then you kind of like catch someone's vocabulary. It's pretty interesting. Black Ops. Black Ops is a cool game. I actually did really enjoy Black Ops. How's life there for sibling one? I'm managing. Link, I'm managing. It's been tough times. These past couple weeks have been very, very challenging as I've been managing. What's the word? I've been emotionally compromised, right? It's been a very difficult time to continue operating at a high level. And it's been difficult to, kind of keep it together when, everything I do requires a human, right? Like human beings. Like I work to serve. Like literally my job is teaching. My hobby is teaching. When I'm not doing any of that, I'm like learning a language, which sure, here it's like a computer, but it's like very difficult to like to express it. You need a human, right? So it's been difficult when my human interaction, starts to get chipped away here. Like I have less and less and less, and even the family members that I do have, they don't even, they're busy. Everybody's busy. You know what I mean? Like everybody's busy, so it's really difficult to just find what you have that belongs to you, find what you own and protect it. Right? Be careful who you love and what you love. I am a youth, but don't worry, I share some interests and hobbies that oldies would have. Oldies? You mean oldie but goodie. Yeah. Hey, it's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm getting older, and I had a really close friend of mine leave. She was very instrumental in a lot of my my development as a person, a human, and as a man. I've had family members recently pass away. I've had friends pass away from COVID. It's been a really hard couple of months, couple of weeks. It's been a hard ass life. You feel me? Like we all fighting this big war. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not easy. Like you wake up every day, and I know I have another day to do this shit. I have another day to get this shit done. My purpose is not fulfilled. If I wake up tomorrow, my purpose is not fulfilled. We got to keep getting it. Shit's going to be hard. It has to be hard. Right? Like that's how I see it, and it's been a rough time. I was telling this I work with a lot of young students too. And in Japan, a lot of things are very comfortable. Like the lights work and the trains work. Things are on time and people do their job very well. So it's a very comfortable lifestyle. It's easy to get numb in the mundane. It really is. But you're able to like carve out like what it is to be you. You're able to like understand like what your hands can do, what your feet can do, what your voice can do, right? Because of just sheer timing and discipline and patience. And when you're in a situation where you're like literally surrounded by people who don't speak your language, you have to focus in on the words that are important. And sure, it's lonely. It's painful. And I tell students all the time, I was like, look, if there isn't any bad guys on your path, right, you're probably not going the right way. Like everybody here plays video games, right? So it's like, I tell them all the time, the kid who was playing Call of Duty, I was like, look, like if there's bad guys on your path, you're probably going the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're staying in the starter zone, you know what I'm saying? And you're beating up on mobs that are all easy, you ain't learning shit. You ain't getting no experience. That don't make sense, right? You just, like you got to level up. You got to move out to the area to level up. You know what I mean? Like people ask me why I live in Japan. It's not easy. It's not easy. Now I have to learn Japanese, which is a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Kuruma ni norimasu. I ride a car. Nothing wrong with easy mode. I didn't say it was wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? I didn't say you can have an easy life. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Y'all, like, you can do what makes you happy. That's the thing. I'm not stopping you from not doing whatever you want to do. Right? But it's like, if you want it easy, then you can't complain. Right? Like, because then that just welcomes in like this weird negative kind of feelings. Versus you're like, you can make a change it. I tell that to students all the time. Here, oh man, I've practiced patience. I had to, especially out here, especially as a teacher. You tell someone I go to the store, and then they're like, I store go, and I'm like, okay, let's try it again. I go to the store. They're like, I go to store go, and I was like, this is gonna be a long time. Yeah, patience. I had to develop it. It took me 35 years to just be like, I need time. Wabaki. Yeah, now I just like, if I don't want to do something, I don't do it. If I don't want to do something, I don't do it. So that's why sometimes you don't see me on stream. I don't announce it. I just don't do it. I'm very impulsive. You know what I mean? Like, I see something shiny, I go for it.
質、銀、
This one.
鉄。
Been getting me in trouble my whole dang life.
タクシ
タクシー
お
を救いま
ー近い
Psych.
使います
他
That's chi.
し
These look so
Hoka.
goddamn alike. It's
Hoka.
this one here.
し
Wabaki. That's gonna be our. That's gonna be the safe word. Changwang. That's gonna be like the code word. I mean. Wabaki, wabaki, wabaki. Dude, I was watching that with the Japanese friend of mine, and she was just like, I don't know what Japanese these fools are using. That's gonna be our safe word, bro. That's gonna be the password. You know what I mean? Like the secret knock. But like, and you slide the thing open. I'll be like, what's the password? You're like, wabaki. I'm like, only the real know. Wabaki. Classic. Bicycles.
自転車
Jitensha ga
が
ski desu.
です
し鉄
Tetsu.
乗り自転車スカイ
No patience. I feel that. Having an easy life, I feel that. You know, shit was not easy out here. I had to learn my patience. And I know I want to do other things, but it's like, what is it? What can I do is the question.
地下鉄
Chikatetsu o
を使い
skaimasu,
ます
right? Like, what can I do? And I don't know what I can, so I have to keep doing stuff until I find out what it is.
乗り自転車鉄スカイ
Psych.
し
I ride the bicycle. Do you? Do you ride a bicycle?
自転車に近く
Psych.
乗ります地下鉄を使います
Chikakutetsu o skaimasu. I use the subway. I use the subway. I ride the subway. How about that? Eki. No, that's not chikatetsu.
地下鉄
Chikatetsu. Chika, shika, chikatetsu. Chikatetsu ni.
に乗ります
10 in a row.
タクシーを使います
Taxi o skaimasu. Taxi o skaimasu. I use a taxi. I will use a taxi. I will use a taxi. Japanese is always in the future. Yeah, I will use a taxi. So whether you do present form or future form using will, it's the same. Which can be kind of odd when they say it in English. I'm like, so what are you doing today? They're like, I eat chicken, and I'm like, now? It's like-
私
or like I eat dinner, and I'm like, when? I eat chicken always. It's so strange, sister. Like, it gets so weird. I'm eating chicken. Hell yeah. In order for you to say you're doing something, it's like, like as you're doing it. Like, I am now, but I will too also. Oh, Church's chicken. Wait, are you in San Diego, Chong? Are you in SD right now? There's a Church's in Seattle? Bro, I think I might go to Seattle. Hey, you want to go to Seattle? I know my sister here hasn't made any plans for her birthday, so I'm just going to make plans. And I'll be like, hey, sister, if you want to hang out with me, then I'm going to go do this. We can go to Seattle for her birthday. You got to tell me what it is, man. You got to make sure the plan is detailed and making sense. My life is a little different. I got students and stuff, so you got to tell me like the gist of what you want to do, because if not, then I'm just gonna do other, like, literally go and I'll deliver you my plan. Right? So you tell me what you want. I'm giving you from the 6th to the 13th, so you tell me what you want to do. If not, then I'm with our parents doing, and you know how they are. I don't have to explain to you who those people are. I use the train. I don't need this watashi. Do you have to use watashi here? You don't have to, right?
電車
Densha o.
をスカイ
I don't use it.
ます
地下鉄に乗ります
Chigatetsu ni norimasu. Seattle seems good. You want to stay there you want to stay there overnight or what? You want to get a B&B or whatever? Or are we going to just like high and buy it? You tell me what you want to go. And what you want to do. Okay? I don't want to, I don't want to influence it. Hey man, I've traveled to like a dozen different countries, my dude. I'm going to ask people, I meet people on the street that are cool as hell, but like, can I stay at your pad? Dang, bro. You got a spare key? Must be. Yeah, like I know, man. My sister's famous. I ride the subway. We family. Oh, you want to go to Vegas? Dude, let's just make it a super lit trip. I land and let's just like go play. Just take some time. Like 5 minutes, sister. Please. 5 minutes a day. You don't even have to do all of the planning in one day, okay? Just be like, what do you want to do? Because this is for real. We're currently in February going into March, okay? This is for serious, all right? Like, this is for all the marbles. We're still in ideal world, but I'm not playing. Really carve out some, like a formula of what you want to do for your birthday week. Because if not, I'm not going to throw caution to the wind. I have my own, I have students that are working with me. I got to tell them what I'm doing when the time comes up. You feel me? I got students here. I got students online. I got to tell them what it is, So, Linguo, what's up? Clonoa, what's up? Hey. What's Linguo? Almost. I do not like the subway.
地下鉄は
Ski じゃないで。
好きじゃないです。
I agree.
新しい自転車を買いました。
Hi, Chloe. 新しい。
新しい自転車を買いました。
I bought a new bike.
自転車が好きです。
I like bikes. I like turtles.
自転車に乗ります。
The turtles are making a comeback. I ride. Yeah, plans are hard. Plans are super hard. Linguo. What's a linguo there, Klonoa? I was like, I ride trains. Turtle time. Yeah. The turtles are back in action. The sun's coming out, so they're like moving around. And I'm like, oh, it's time to put you guys on camera. 自転車にあります。乗ります。I ride trains. Oh no, that's not a train. I ride bikes. Bam bam. Slap hands. They're gonna wash themselves. That's my favorite thing about the turtles that I've learned when I've traveled to Thailand, Singapore, and Vietnam, is I found out that the turtles just take care of themselves.
駅
They're pretty resilient little creatures. I ride the bus. No effing way, you mean. Bus. Wait, I don't want to do this one again.
バス
How you doing, Chloe? What's going on with you? Busに
に
Linguo. Something from The Simpsons, huh? Is this pop culture that I'm unfamiliar with? Linguo dead. It sounds like I should know this. I should look it up.
鉄
That's not it.
乗ります。
空港鉄乗り駅
Where is the airport? Where is the airport? Cool. That's a good one.
空港
I give you the clap. Kuko.
はどこでか
Grammar correcting robot made by Lisa. Oh yeah. It was like a little like a machine, right? It's from an
空
old
港は
episode,
大きい
right?
です
Didn't have like a face. Kuko wa oki desu. This airport is big. The airport. Yeah, it looked like that. It looked exactly like that emote right there. The airport is big. How you doing today, Close? Nice to see you. 5 in a row. The airport is new.
空港は
新しいです。Ew.
地、自転車、空港、駅。
That bus is small. That bus right there is a small bus.
そのバス
Are you okay? He exploded. Homer says, Linguo dead? Ah, I have to watch the clip. Watch the clip here. Oh,
The hell? Linguo. Dead.
Linguo is dead.
nice. Very nice. Sheesh. That bus is small. Sono basu wa
は甘い
psych. That's
チ
sweet.
バ
です
スに乗ります。
Basu ni norimasu. Small bussy. Basu ni norimasu. I will walk to the station.
駅
駅まで
まで
歩きます。
歩きます
Right? Oh wow, I am right. Oof. It almost seems like I know this stuff, right? Kuko wa atarashi. Like this doesn't feel designed like I'm learning this. This is weird. Kuko wa atarashi desu. The airport is new. I walk from my house to the train station.
駅家から駅まで歩きます
そのバスは小さいです。
そのバスは小さいです。そのバスは小さいです。This bus is small. Okay, whatever. I go to the train station by bike.
駅
駅
まで
で
自転車。
The Klonoa remaster? I don't know. Should I? What do you think? Let's look it up. I mean, if they come, is it being remastered for the PC, right? You know, maybe. Eki no jitensha de,
で、
because it's about that, right? And then you go, which is
行
this.
きます。
Yeah. Wow. Eki made jitensha de ikimasu.
家まで歩きます。
It's gonna be on everything. Everything is everything. My goal, and I was telling this to my French student, I was gonna get a PS5 when I pass my Japanese test. Which means I'm never gonna get a PS5. You have a PS5, Chloe? I walk to the station. I walk home.
家から駅まで歩きます。
家から駅まで歩きます。Home. I walk from home to the station. You have a PS5? Chloe, you don't got one? You got a PS4 though, right?
駅まで歩きます
I walk to the station.
そのバスは小さいです。
そのバスは小さいです。That そのこのその that bus is small. Yeah, there. Yeah, I have a PS4. I've only played it with my ex, so it's just collecting dust over there. The only reason why I play video games is to entertain. I know, sad face. Just collecting dust is right there. I've only turned it on. It's like, I don't know. Breakups suck. You do.
国、コン、図。地図をください。し、飛行機、図。電車、く。
That airplane's old.
飛行機は古いです。
地図をください。
地図をください。地図、oh, I'm old. Shoot, you telling me, brother. You telling me. 地図をください. Map, please. Let's put a map so that sounds freaking weird. Don't let the old man in. Shoot. That hotel is big.
あのホテルは
大きいです。
このホテルは小さいです。
このホテルは小さいです。The old man has been in. He's never left. Do it. Take a picture. I want to see it. このホテルは小さいです。小さい。The hotel is small. That hotel. Is there a map?
地図
地図
はありますか？電車、車、飛行機、図、し。
This hotel is small.
このホテルは小さいです。
地図はありますか？
The character in my Twitch icon. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's go ahead and click stuff here. Gotta click stuff. Click. Oh, I see it. Damn, that's a small icon. God damn. It's tiny. I like it though. Very nice. I can't wait to see it. Modded out. Is there a map? I will walk from the train station to the hotel. So train station. 駅からホテルまで歩きます。
この飛行機は大きいです。
It's hard to do when your friends are busy. Yeah, I hear that. Shoot. You know what? You want to hear something really awkward? Okay. So spontaneity is it's very few and far between in this country. So anytime I hang out with anyone in this country at any time, it's usually a month in advance planned out. And at first I thought that was weird. Like when I first came to Japan, I was like, hey, let's hang out. They would take out their calendar and be like, I can hang out on March 17. And I'm like, yo, my man, it's January. Like, what are you talking about? You know, and growing up in California, growing up where I did, it's just like, hey, let's go do something. I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Versus like every single Japanese person I've ever, hung out with here, they're like, let's hang out in 3 months. And I'm like, what? 3 months? It's a long time from now. What is he doing over there? What is he doing? So yeah. Good question. What is Japan? What is Japan like? That's a great question. You can watch me on my YouTube channel. You can see all about it. Japan is a great place. It's a fantastic place with good people. And on the flip side, every good place also has his pros and cons, right? Japan is very comfortable. Has a lot of things work. People work hard. The population seems very, very busy. A lot of people are very reserved. Train systems are very effective to get people where you need to go. You can travel anywhere in Japan. Food is always available. Water is always available. Convenience is very high. And most of the time, Japan is still kind of like trapped like in the 1980s mentality and image. So you'll have like this separation. Thank you for the follow. Osebek. How do I pronounce that? Can you help me pronounce that? Osebk. Thank you. So you're going to have a divide between like the new style of Japan and the old style of Japan. And the old style of Japan is very traditional in a sense that gives you its culture, its rich history, the food, the elements of what makes Japanese life beautiful and awesome. Even the language has built-in history in it. Then you'll have the newer side of Japan that we all see on TV with the anime and the creativity and the music, the J-pop, that stuff that we see, right? So there's a divide, and there's a very clear divide between point A and point B. Now, majority of the working class is within that centralized work culture. So when you are looking at like the elements of Japan in its entirety, you're going to have a great working, beautiful country with delicious food, and everything works. Nobody quits. However, you're going to also have like the downsides with people who are like overworked, just like us in the States, right? Like overworked, underpaid. Like you're going to have all these other elements on top of which you have like cultural issues that are usually traditional, right? They come from like super old origins, right? That not even these folk can, describe. So I think Japan has a lot of its great moments, and you should definitely check out parts of Japan that interest you, and also explore parts of Japan that are new to you in order for you to get like both sides. Hope that answers the question. Airport, that airport is big. That, right? This mother flipping. That airplane is big. Ha, I'm a joker, by the way. Do you have a map? It's a big burn, I'll tell you what. Japón. You need a hobby, John Wayne.
日本の地図はあり
You're crushing in your 30s, crushing in your 30s. So I'm trying.
ますか
Oh no, it
飛
doesn't.
行機は古い。
I don't feel like I'm crushing anything. The past few weeks, my heart has been crushed. I got stood up 3 times this week. It was ridiculous. I'm just losing faith. It's okay. It's okay. You're goddamn right. Airport's old. The airport is old. The airplane is old.
飛行機は嫌いです。
Hikoki wa kirai desu. Hikoki wa kirai desu. Kirai? Like I don't like airplanes?
駅からホテルまで歩きます。
Yeah, I start scaring a lot of girls away with certain questions. Because I've been very like articulate with like what I look for in general. Or like how I answer questions. So it's like people are like, you're fun at parties. And I was like, I used to be. So it's been really rough. Eki kara hoteru made arukimasu. You walk from the station to the
このホテルは小さいです。
このホテルは小さいです。この this その this hotel is small.
この飛行機は大きいです。
This この this airplane is big. Bang. 近い。
遠い。
It's like
近い。
it's like near, right? Near. Far. Trains are fast.
電車は
早いです。
速いです。
My neighbor was supposed to be finishing up hooking. It's still cold out there, Shang. 遠い。That one.
速い。
Haha, jokes.
遠い。
Are taxis fast? Are they fast?
タクシー
Taxis は早く。
遠く
Psych, I am gonna mess this up.
速いですか
Oof. I might go snowboarding. Let's go snowboarding.
遠い。
I told my Japanese friend the other day, I was like, let's go snowboarding. She was like, she's like not a pro skier, but like she grew up skiing. She's never touched a snowboard. And I'm like, you don't have to go snowboarding. She wants to try it. I was like, okay.
駅遅い。近い。速い。遠い。
近いですか？
早いですか？
早いですか? Is it far? Is it far? I am upset.
遠いですか
近いですか？
近いですか? Is it near? Is it near, far, wherever you are? This bus is slow, you know.
この
このバスは
は遅い
遅いですよ。
ですよ。
遅いですか？
We're gonna just put on Titanic, guys. We're just watching Titanic.
遅い。
So, is it slow? It is far from my house.
いえ。まで遠いです。
It is far from my house.
から遠いです。
Wow. Don't let go. I'll never let you go. You know I never will. Never, ever, ever.
遠いですか？
遠いですか? Is I'm gonna make that my new I'm gonna make one. Is it far?
空港。遅い。速い。
早い。
近い。遠い。
ここから遠いですか
Is it far from here?
遠い
This place is near my home.
ここからあそこは
あそこから
から
税金に関しては、もちろん税金を払うっていう言い方もしますけど、税金を納めるっていう言い方をすることが結構多くて、他にはあまり納めるってことないですけど、国に対して納めるっていう表現結
home, my home. So, soko wa asoko over there.
そしてまあこれから3月のまあ15日まで
あそこは
という期間が続きます。
家から
まあもしかしたら
ここ
Nope.
皆さんもね、例えば電車の中の広告とか
はここから家です。
Koko. Wow, I didn't need this. Koko wa this place. Koko. So this goes here. Koko wa ie kara. Oh, I'd even put this.
このバスは遅いですよ。
Tripping super duper hard, ladies and gentlemen. このバスはこのバスは
ですね、JLPT の L1 レベルに挑戦したいなと思ってます。はい。あ、そうだ、ちょっと言うことを忘れてたんですけど、今までこのポッドキャスト、そして YouTube のエピソードをその日に、
そのバスはと is the bus far?
16日ですっていうお話を2月16日中に
このバスは遅いですよ。
The bus is far, you know. That bus. This bus. This bus is far, you know. Don't you know? This bus is.
早いですか？
I am goofing now. Is. This place is near my home. Boom, 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 boom. This place is near my home.
ここ
ここ
は
僕がね、日本の時間で、次の日の、時間にあげてもまだ皆さんが
家
行くときは、その前の日の
から
っていうことももしかしたら
近いです。
Wow.
このバスは遅いですよ。遅い。このバス
This bus is slow, you know. Bam, bam. Pog. My man. I love it. That's how my dream looks like right there. Clapping thick. That's gonna be my nickname. Robin Thick. That clapping thick. Alright. 彼女は近くないです。She is not fast. It is not near. You having fun?
近く
近くな。
ないです。
彼は遅くないです。
彼は遅くないです。彼は近くないです。He is not near. 遅くない。Oh, crap is late.
ライブ配信ね、YouTube の方でやりまして、日本語能力試験 JLPT の N3 そして N2 のレベルに挑戦しました。で、とりあえず N3 の感想をちょっと言いたいなっていうのがあって、っていうのが
He's not late.
N3 レベルがこの Easy Japanese のお話ししている内容一番近い、皆さんお答えしていただいている方が多かったので、
彼は
彼は
遠い、早い、遅く
遅くない
です。
近くも遠くもないです。
Neither near nor far. Near nor far. It is neither near nor far. I needed it is. It is what it is. It is not far.
遠くないです。
学校は近くないです。
学校は近くないです。
この日本語能力試験を受けてみる前まで、受けるまではどういう問題かあんまりよく分かってなかったから、イメージがなかったんですよ。
The school is not near.
ただただ日本語を英語にするとか、
It is neither fast nor slow.
そういうのじゃなくて、それを分かった上で、日本語を分かった上で、
早く
考えて答えるみたいな、
も
そういう問題なんだよね。
ない
だから
も遅くも
翻訳とは違う。
です。
もともと何かある。
Oh, the night comes after the mo.
遠くに行きます。
遠くに行きます。遠く。
遠く。
遠く。I go far away.
僕らからしても意味はわかるけど、その上で
How long will it take?
答えなきゃいけない。
どれ
どれ
くらいかかりますか？
早くも遅くもないです。
僕も早くも
早くも遅くもないです。
英語に行くとき何曜日ですか？いろんな問題があったと思うんですけど、
neither
考えないと答えが
fast nor
そうい
slow.
う問題があったのが
Go. I go far away.
まあでも考えたら
遠いに行きます。
だからまず問題を知れたことがすごい良かったなと思うし、あとはこれは N さんの
どこに Oh, you have to use どこに Okay, fine.
どれくらいかかりますか？
How long will it take?
最初のね N5、N4 から来て、だんだんこう難しくなっていく。
It takes about 10 minutes to get to school from the train station.
とか難しい言葉が出てきてっていうのもあるけど、それと同時にリスニングなんですけど、だんだん僕らにとっては普通のいつもの言葉に近づいてきているっていうか、最初は教科書っぽい喋り方、それがもう N2 とかになってくるともう
学校
僕らが喋るような感じに近づいてくる。でこれ僕ちょっと勘違いしてて、これは皆さんにごめんなさいって思うんですけど、教科書の言葉の方
School から
から駅
まで
まで
right?
が難しそうじゃない。
Get to school to the train.
だけどこのリアルな僕らが普段喋っている
10分
自然な言葉の方が
くらいかかります。
から学校 Oh, these two switch. まで10分くらいかかる Oh, so I did it the other way around. It takes 10 minutes to get to the train station from the school. I thought a school to the train station is train station to the school.
早くないですか？
早くないですか？
早く
そこに例えば僕らみたいな友達同士とか夫婦とか家族で喋っている文章って分かりにくいです。
Thanks, man. Thank you.
スピードも速くなるし、こうなんていうの省略していったり
Train
とか、
station
駅
教科書には出てこないんだけど、普段の
で
まで車で
それも知らないとわからないし、だからね、僕ちょっとそこ勘違いしてて、教科書はとっても難しいから、
ホテル
僕らが普段使う言葉をこうやってイージージャパニーズとして
まで
喋っていくと、
ホテルまで
感覚
まで
いいよねって。
車で
でもそれは違ったんだな。
車で
どうですかその場合。
I need station
駅からホテル
ホテルまで
まで 車で5分くらいかかります。
Woo! 駅からホテルまで車で5分くらいかかります。
彼は遅くないです。
彼は遅くないです。I gotta hit my hour here. I gotta finish up. I gotta go to work. 彼は遅くないです。He is
遅く
he is not late.
近くも遠くもないです。
近くも遠くもないです。Near.
近く。
It is neither fast nor slow.
早く。も遅く。ない。もないです。
I go far away.
遠く。
遠
に行きます。
Takes about 10 minutes.
駅まで
から
から学校まで10分くらいかかります。
There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our Duolingo stream here today. We're an 80 experience today. I'm coming back tonight with some Magic the Gathering and some Dutch studying. Bang! Oh, we finished it. Yeah, let's keep that. I'm keeping this picture. I know, I feel pretty good. Boom. Let's open you up. Review lesson here. What do I need to fix? A lot. The things. Stuff. Check out your scorecard. This is actually a cool new feature by Duolingo. I'm actually quite impressed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Nope, we're done there. We're going to wrap this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so very much. You guys are the absolute mad lads. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Chongwan, for everything. Chloe, thank you for sticking around, saying hi. Jaren, thanks for the resub. Sister, thanks for saying hi. Link, thanks for saying hi. You guys are the best. You guys make sure that I stay honest. Be mad cool. Don't be mad not cool. March, talk to you soon. Have you guys a great rest of your afternoon. Let's go pass you guys off to my sister. Should be fine. Let's play Overwatch.